That is the 10th M56 that I needed to take out, so let's head back to the Hidden Machina Village, where we can turn in a few quests, I hope. Let's start with Voltac, because I do want to try to get his additional affinity before I start turning other stuff in. So Voltac, we finished your thing, so you have done it. Now we can leave the village in safety. Oh, what a relief, another problem solved. Right on, well worth the effort. We Machina will never forget what you have done for us. We know that no thanks will ever be enough, but please take this. And we have completed Eliminate the Threat. You dealt with the Mechon that was attacking the villagers. They were. Oh, no, it was just the one for this one. Things should be peaceful now. 12,500 gold, 8,200 experience, and a Cumulo Cutlass. Remember, this one was for the broken Mechon. Ooh, whistle.
I can feel the power.
And we got a level for Shulk. Very nice. All right, so what was the time again for you? I want to say that it was odd times. Yes, it was between 1,500 and 2,100. Actually, it is 1,500, but we're going to make it 1,700 just to be safe. Let's talk to you again, try to get the additional affinity. You have helped us all again. I feel I must thank Lady Mayneth for your arrival in our village.
Yes?
I don't know who that is. We can go outside again now that you've destroyed the Mechon. Now we will be able to collect medicine ingredients by ourselves. I'm eternally grateful.
Yes?
Are you not going to give me the affinity? Alright. Let's head back down here. Like, I went out of my way to try to get this additional affinity. You better freaking do it. Between 3 and 9.
Yes?
You should give me more. You have helped us all again. Right.
Yes.
We've gone through that. Okay, you're making me mad. You're not giving me the affinity that I went out of my way. Didn't even turn in a quest so that I could get from you. There we go. That is not right. I was told specifically between 1,500 and 2,100 hours and 3 and 9. But it came up for me at midnight. You may know this already, but Rizaka's job is repairing things. I fix Machina, she fixes scrap. The things we handle are different, but I feel that we are similar in that we both restore things. So there's the additional affinity that I wanted to get between Rizaka and Voltac. They're a restoring duo, which is good enough for Orange, like they don't like each other for it. But that is now done. I am quite happy to have gotten that, although I'm not happy that it actually turned out to be a completely different time than what I had. Like, I went out of my way to get this done now, but we are ready to at least move on a little bit. Let's head back out. We need to go talk to Elika again because we did more work for her. There were a lot of things that we had to kill this time. I wish they would let me do that the first time that I went out. That's why it does upset me, especially the 10 M56 prototypes. Why couldn't I have done that before? You know what I mean? Why do you have to wait until now to tell me? But whatever. I do want it between... What time do I want it for you? All right, let's make it 10 o'clock. Just in case. Also, there's this. It's not that far away, so I'm going to grab it. I need as much as I can get. Amber leaves? I'm not entirely sure I need that, but I'll take it nonetheless. Elika, we are ready. Do I need amber leaves? Nope. I'll take it, though.
Welcome.
This is the second time you've saved the village for me. I'll never forget that. Now the village truly is safe. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. Right on. Well worth the effort. As thanks for everything you've done for me, please take this. It's a collection of research notes left by my father. It looks like it's something to do with the Monado. Since the Monado is so important to you, I'm sure it'll be useful. You should go into your inventory and have a look. You reduce the numbers of Mechon, and the villagers are safer now. 11,500 gold, 7,500 experience, and armor records for our trouble. We'll take a look at that. Anything more to say? Rizaka is my sister. She's very clever with her hands. Like I said, specifically between 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. This is something that you get for Stop the Mechon Rampage, which we did. So if I need anything fixed, I asked her. I'm very proud of her. Let's take a look at the additional affinity that we got in the region. Well, between people. We got between... Which one's Rizaka? This one's Rizaka. Between Rizaka and Elika, we got close sisters.
Welcome.
Anything else? I really like taking walks, and my sister really likes fixing things. It's great that we can combine the two for work, don't you think? Sure. Let's take a look at what we got. It looks like it was an arts manual. Oh no, maybe that's just me. Let's take a look where we can find armor records. Allows anyone who studies it to learn the armor Monado art. Let's take a look at it because I got this confused with something that I was using earlier. I got this confused with Monado Shield, but they're completely different. How could I mix them up? Monado Shield only blocks talent arts. Monado Armor, that I was confusing it with, protects against everything. The Monado's protection reduces physical and ether damage. It uses a large amount of the talent gauge, but it lasts for 15 seconds and it reduces physical and ether damage by 30% at its base level. If I start leveling it up, it goes up to 35, then 40, and 45, and that's the most that I can do. Up to 45%. Just total reduction for 15 seconds. It's very nice. I'm a big fan. I'll leave it there for now, that's fine. But that is one hell of a reward that we get for that, you know? For killing them for a long time, we got a new art for Shulk. It turned out to be really nice. There was a butterfly on the screen. Threw me off. But I thought that we would have enough for 2-star affinity in the region. Unfortunately, we do not just yet, but I have other quests that I can do. A little confused by Kazat still. Actually, no, we're fine. Wait, I didn't think his showed up until 2-star affinity in the region too. How much affinity do I have here? Is it 2 stars? It is 2 stars. So what's Elika's problem? Ah. Right, okay. Elika's problem is that she's not friendly enough with Eyes. So let's go talk to Eyes a little bit more. Now that we've done some work, let's talk to Eyes again. There we go. I'm worried about Elika. No point scavenging for a living. Better just to bury stuff. I wish I could bury myself. That'd be the best thing. And we get an update to the affinity chart. This is what we needed for Elika to give me another quest, which I was waiting for. We have concerned between Eyes and Elika. Yellow affinity is what we need. Anything more to say before I go? How can we make up for all the lives lost? We can't make up for them. I might as well just break down. This guy is depressing. Just kill myself. I'll bury myself somewhere. It'll work out just fine. As you can see now, Elika gives us another quest. She's a little worried about Eyes. I think it's a little bit past the time to be a little worried, but maybe that's just me. Let's kick Shulk out of the party for Ricky. We need Ricky because he will be commenting on this. Let's head over here where we can find Elika. Shocker. In order to get this one to show up, you need 2-star affinity in the region. You need yellow affinity between Elika and Eyes. You need to have stopped the Mechon Rampage as well. It's her last quest. Ricky will be commenting, so he is here. How you doing, Elika? Excuse me, have you seen Eyes lately? He's been acting strangely. Please tell me more. I really need to talk to somebody about this. He's been saying and doing some unusual things lately, shouting things at random or suddenly breaking out into dance. He never used to act this way. It would have been unthinkable. If you see him, would you mind talking to him for me? I'd like to hear the thoughts of someone from outside the village. Sudden shout and dance? Not strange at all. Ricky want to shout and dance with new friend Eyes. You're an odd one. Perhaps if you talk to him, it'll trigger some kind of change in Eyes. Please talk to him if you get the chance. And we get a new quest, Therapy. Stress has caused Eyes to start acting strangely. Everyone was worried about him. Talk to Eyes and see if there is a way to help him. Speak with Eyes. For just talking, you get 8,000 gold, 5,000 experience, and Ether defense down 4. Thank you very much. Hopefully you can help Eyes snap out of this. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Hero Pond, show you what he can do. Anything else? First step is just to talk to Eyes as much as you can. Then you'll get a sense of how he's been behaving. Yeah, he's suicidal. I don't know if that's a thing for Machina, but that's what he is. So we talk to Eyes. We have to talk to him a bunch, though. Huh? What's up? Want to help me dig a hole? Gotta dig a massive hole to bury all the bad things. Burials. Burials. Can't beat a good burial. Bury all the bad things. Bury to forget. Forget and never remember. That's the way to do it. We get an update to the quest, but it's pretty much just speak to him again. I don't know if I'll check it every time. We'll see if it says something different. You asking me why I bury stuff? Because I don't want to think about the bad things, of course. If you're going to get in the way, go and do something else. What are you lot playing at? What are you doing hanging around here and annoying me? What? Elika sent you? She can mind her own business. Stop interfering with me. Does it say anything else this time, or does it just say speak with him again? Have another chat with Eyes.
Hi there.
Hi. You're persistent, I'll give you that much. Ain't no one ever harassed me as long as you lot. Don't worry, I'm alright now. Made me feel better to get all that off my chest. I feel responsible for all the stuff that Egil did. How can I be forgiven for all the lives lost? I can't be forgiven. There's only one thing for it, dig and bury. And have yet another chat with Eyes. Not particularly interesting, but I did say something new. You again? What are you hounding me for? Oh yeah, Elika put you up to it. Yeah, I understand. I've started to calm down a bit. Alright, I understand. If you say that, and you're from Bionis, I ain't gonna doubt you. What did I say? I'll stop trying to forget all the bad things and focus on the future. Yeah, you're right, of course. I can't promise I'll change straight away, but I'll see what I can do. Anything else before I go? I'm alright now, feeling pretty good about things. You should go tell Elika. She must be getting pretty stressed waiting back there.
Hi there.
Anything else? Yeah, that is it. So let's go back and return this to Elika. Unfortunately, Ricky did not get to dance with Eyes, although he danced quite a bit during that. Ah, I see. It did seem as though there was something on his mind. The pain of what Egil has done must have affected him terribly. But I don't have to worry anymore. Eyes is back to his old self. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. Yeah, that's a weight off our shoulders. Nice work, Fiora. Stop it. I'm not used to you saying nice things about me. Feels weird. You've been an amazing help. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Do you have a heart? Apparently they do. Eyes is cheered up because you listened to his woes. 8,000 gold, 5,000 experience, and Ether defense down 4 for our trouble. And an update to the Affinity chart. But we did it. We got mutual worry between Elika and Eyes, which is enough for blue Affinity. Wow, they're close. We still don't have a lot of really good Affinity here, but
Welcome.
we'll get there. When Eyes started malfunctioning, it made us all very uneasy. We knew it could just as easily happen to any of us. We're all in the same situation.
Welcome.
We're so grateful to you for helping Eyes. The whole village feels better now, too. You didn't just help one person, you helped us all. Got a lot of affinity for that. How are you doing, Eyes? Ooh, I think I must have been getting seriously stressed out. Feels good to get all that stuff off my chest.
Hi there.
I guess I really made Elika worry. It's not good to dwell on this stuff. I'll be more careful in future. He'll be more careful in future. We're almost up to level 63 on some of these people. But we do have a new quest here that I have been putting off. We might as well get it now. We need 2-star Affinity in the region, which is why I had it down here in my notes. And now it's raining. Is that good for you, Kazat? Do you guys rust? Probably not.
Hi there.
Fiora will be commenting on this one for the record. If only I could use this gun properly, then everything would be fine. Oh, hello. The thing is, I was hoping I could defend the village. That's why I tried making a gun. But before I knew it, I'd made one more powerful than I can handle. This gun is just beyond me. That is a worry. The mechanism that draws ether through the barrel works great. The problem is it draws too much. It's too hard to control. But you don't want to hear about that. The number of monsters around the village has increased again. I'm glad I have a gun of some kind, but I can't fight like this. I know it's rude of me to ask, but would you mind helping me? First things first, how about we thin out the monsters a bit? If it'll make you feel more at ease, we don't mind lending a hand. Sorry to be so much trouble. I wish I could get used to this gun. Hopefully next time I can fight my own battle. In the meantime, I'd be grateful for your help just this once. And we get a tough battle. Kazat has made a gun using the latest technology, but can't use it properly. This is making protecting the village area difficult. Patrol the area for him. Multiple objectives, please check the quest log. 14,700 gold, 10,000 experience, and heat sink 3 for our trouble. I'd hope you'd say that. I'm incredibly grateful. And I know I've left this in the right hands. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Hero Pawn, show you what he can do. Let's check the quest log. What does he want us to destroy here? So much going on. 4 offensive seeker units, 5 Kalem Wolf, and 2 Lelapago Teryx. So nothing that we were killing before, but same general areas. There's not too many areas around here. We got so many quests so far. Anything else before I go? I'm going to keep wrestling with this gun. Maybe I can fine-tune it. Otherwise, I know I'll just keep relying on other people, like you are right now. If I could just reduce the output rate. No, that's not enough. Then the whole thing would barely have enough power to function. I'd be cutting off my circuits despite my memory chips. That sounds like a problem. I assume it is. Let's head down here, because I believe it is finally time to return to Rizaka. We got the affinity that we needed, so let's just talk to you and turn this in now. Great, you got everything I need. Thanks for your help. Now I can finally fix my door and get back into my house. That's right, she was locked out of her house and we put that off for Affinity. Oh, what a relief, another problem solved. Right on, well worth the effort. I can get back to work now that I can get back into my house. Again. My big sister collected up some scrap for me to repair. The work's really been piling up. Looks like I'd better get cracking. And we have completed fixing a broken door. You gave Rizaka the items to fix her door. She can get back into her house now. 11,500 gold, 8,500 experience, and physical defense down 4 for our trouble.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we got a level for Rhine. And we got an achievement and an update to the affinity chart. Let's look at the affinity chart first, because it should be easy to find it. We're up to 3-star affinity in Hidden Village now. We are really good with the affinity. Where's Rizaka? Somewhere around here. Wasn't she up here? Rizaka, there we go. Restoring duo. Now we're up to perfect sisters between Elika and Rizaka, which is also blue star, or blue smiley face affinity. And we got an achievement. Honorary Machina achieved a 3-star affinity rating for the Hidden Village. As you can see, we got 3 stars everywhere. Things are looking up. We still have more work to do with the affinity chart. Let's change the time, because she should be moved at least a little bit. But 10 o'clock? Where is Rizaka these days? Where does she move to? I forget. She's not hanging out right in front, right? There's not too much for me to roam around to find, right? She's got to be around here somewhere. Does she move down here? I swear I remember somebody hanging around here. There's Rizaka. You have a quest for me. So let's make sure that I have the right party member. It's Ricky. So let's talk to Rizaka. Hopefully I'm at the right time, so I'll get the affinity first. This isn't good. Nope. I can't just leave my work. Oh, it's you, here again in my hour of need. I'm sure you'll hear me out, right? You remember that I was locked out of my house, don't you? Thanks to you, I managed to fix the door and get back inside. But when I got in, my precious mechanical flower was wilting. I want to water it, but the water around here is no good. You can only give mechanical flowers pure water. You can sympathize, right? Can you bring some pure water? If Heropon's job to help damsels in distress. Hereupon Ricky go on quest for pure water and take his sidekicks. Wow, such a brave Heropon. I could just kiss you. Sorry. Just have a bit of a weakness for cute things. That doesn't explain Ricky at all. So can I count on you? And we get the wilted flower. When Rizaka got back in her house, she found that her beloved mechanical flower had wilted. Collect what she needs to return it to its former glory. Collect some pure water from Zacht Spring on the fallen arm. 12,300 gold, 9,000 experience, and an unknown item for our efforts. Really? You're all too kind. Okay, I'll be waiting here. You know, we get the update here, but I was hoping for the Affinity. You want to know where to find pure water? I'd say that Zacht Spring is the closest place to here. I could go by myself, but I just have so much work to do. Sorry to put you through so much trouble. I have 9 to 12. Do I have another time? Nope, just 9 to 12. It was supposed to be before the wilted flower. That's kind of the weird thing for me. So if it doesn't show up now, it's just not going to show up. For the wilted flower, we need Vronic on the affinity chart. We need to have completed fixing a broken door, and we need 1.5 star in the region. So maybe I could have finagled it so that I didn't have 1.5 star in the region. I got that really early though, so seems like it's a little weird for me. But we are ready to move on. Now that we have completed fixing a broken door, we want to talk to Voltac, who should be up here, who should give me more affinity in the region. You have helped us all again. I feel I must thank Lady Mayneth for your arrival. Alright, so he didn't have it. After I complete fixing a broken door, I'm supposed to be able to get more affinity with him. We'll try Midnight again since that worked out for me last time. It doesn't look like I'm going to get anything more from Voltac out of this. Maybe this is the one with the weird times? Entirely possible. Let's try 4. Rizaka told me all about how you helped her. Apparently, they were switched. I haven't checked the wiki yet, but apparently I had the 2 switched. I don't know if that's the wiki's fault or my fault. Let's just say it's my fault. It would appear that even she cannot work without materials. Oh, listen to me going on and on about Rizaka. No, it's not like that. I just respect her, that's all, since we both repair things. And we get an update to the affinity chart. Since we have helped her, we get respect now between Voltac and Rizaka.
Yes.
I assume you just say the same thing? No, all the villagers had been so down since what happened with Egil, but their spirits have been lifted somewhat since you arrived. I suppose that makes you the saviors of our village.
Yes.
Yeah, this and several others. And then we're still talking about Rizaka again, but I believe that we are done here, so let's head out. We need to change the time. Actually, the time is fine. Let's head over here, because you're here most of the time. We can talk to Raxet again.
What do you need?
The number of monsters has gone down thanks to you. Now the villagers can finally sleep a bit better at night. Oh, what a relief, another problem solved. Ricky's friends did it! 5 cheers for Heropon and his trusty sidekicks. I feel like I can finally see what I should be aiming for. That's also thanks to you. And we have completed Powerless. You defeated the monsters and ensured the safety of the village. 13,800 gold, 9,800 experience, and auto heal up 3 for our efforts. I don't like that jump. I don't. And Ricky got another level. I always check for like arts, but that did not happen. We do have another quest now from Roxette. Roxette does have another quest once you complete Powerless if you have 2-star affinity in the region. Fiora will be commenting on this one, so let's just talk to Roxette. Hello again. I've been thinking about something lately. Can you guess what? Please tell me more. Fiora, Ricky have problems too. We'll sit and talk later, okay? Yeah, we will, several times. They're called heart-to-hearts. The thing is, I've been wanting to strengthen my body. It's impossible to become a Hom, so why not be a strong Machina? I need a strong body for rescue missions, but I also need to be able to stand up to those monsters. You helped me out last time, but I can't rely on you forever. We need to be able to defend the village if the worst happens. That's all I have to say, so will you help me? You just said you didn't want to rely on me. Keep your chin up. We should help each other when we need it. We'll help you just like you helped the Homs. Thank you, and after all you have already done so much for me. Are you sure you're willing to do this? So we get power up. Raxet wants to be able to protect the village himself. To do this, he needs a special fiber. Collect some of this fiber for him. Collect 5 silver Antol fibers that are very rarely dropped by Antols on the fallen arm. I wouldn't say they were very rarely dropped by them at all, but sure. 14,500 gold, 10,500 experience, sleek oil, and sleek trunks for our efforts. I'm overjoyed. I need 5 silver Antol fibers. I'll be waiting. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Hero Punch, show you what he can do. Hey look, I have 5. I could put this off until later, but the rewards are too good. Let's do it now. Are those the silver Antol fibers? They look really strong, but they're so flexible as well. Now I just need to implant them in into my muscle tissue. You also have muscle tissue? I'm confused about how these androids operate, because they seem to have hearts and muscle tissue. Seems like it worked. I feel lighter than ever. I feel stronger too. It's like there's energy coursing through me. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. Ricky's friends did it. 5 cheers for Hero Pun and his trusty sidekicks. Right now I feel ready to rescue people no matter where they are. And monsters, bring them on. I'm sure I can protect the village. It's all thanks to you. I owe you so much. And we have completed power up. By implanting the fiber into his muscles, Raxet's body has become significantly more powerful. So, like maybe he had metal parts and we just did it with the fiber instead? Either way, 14,500 gold, 10,500 experience, sleek oil, sleek trunks. Both with slots for our efforts. This is really nice for us. All right, we will talk to you once more, see if you have anything else, because you don't have a quest. I'm like double checking like both places, above his head and the mini-map. No quest. It's all worked out perfectly thanks to you. From now on, I can fight monsters as well as rescue people.
What do you need?
Anything else? I'm thinking about learning how to swim. I need to overcome my fear. The only true strength is the strength you develop on your own. And now it's daytime. Not that that really changes anything, but we are good to go again. We are ready to leave, so I'm just going to go to Junks so that I can hang out here. And I do want to check a couple things. They're both here. I want to check Affinity. I wanted to check a couple things. I wanted to see, number 1, how much Affinity I have in the region. We're still at 3 stars. It's probably like 3 1/4, 3 1/2 now. Wow. 5 at Central Bionis and Colony 9 already. Colony 6 is up to 4. Upper Bionis is at 4 too. We'll see if we can't get those maxed out relatively soon. Not right now though. But I wanted to see this. Holy crap. Fiora makes some good work. We're already up to purple flower, purple cloud affinity with Shulk. We're up to green with Rhine, and we're up to green with Dunban. That makes me happy. We'll have to get everybody else in here as well. Wow, that went way more quickly than I thought. Shulk doesn't even have purple with Melia and Ricky at this point, so having that with Fiora is kind of ridiculous. I knew it was a little bit easier for her, but I didn't know it was going to be that easy. Shulk's not allowed in the party anymore with Fiora. We might avoid that, but with that all checked, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by my apparently very friendly party of Ricky, Fiora, Rhine, Charlotte, Melia, Shulk, and Dunban. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.